Okay guys, so in today's episode we're going to be building the sheep barn. Um, I don't know if I showed you guys in the last episode, but I had about 50 sheep in one block, and I realized that sheep needed grass to regain wool. So that experiment didn't go very good because I kind of forgot about that whole situation. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to try to have 4 sheep, or 5 sheep, I guess I have 5 in here, of every color in this barn. I'm just going to have a basic, just big red barn that you would see. We go with red clay and dark oak wood. And then on the inside, I'll have some path going along, and I'm going to leave this grass obviously. And then I'm going to have, there's 16 dyes in Minecraft, so there's 16 different types of wool that I can get. So really, I have 8 on the bottom floor, and I'm going to have a staircase probably at the end of the hall. Yeah, if at the end of the hall, maybe a little spiral staircase that goes up into another level that looks exactly like this. But I'm going to have it in dark oak because I think a barn would look good with a darker tint. So what we're going to do to get started is we're just going to kind of lay this red around. I'm sorry with last video as well. The video that I had made, it had this problem where anytime I sped up the video of me building, it got really blurry, and I don't know like necessarily how to fix that. I might need to disable resample, and maybe that will fix it. But I don't know. I really want to try it in this video. The same thing that I was doing, like speeding it up and showing you, oh, I'm going to do this and then do it. I really did want to do that, but I don't know if I can really fix it or how to fix it. So I'm going to build this up, and if you see it go really fast and it's not blurry, perfect. But if I just cut to the next part, then I never figured out how to do it. And yeah, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so my main goal, I know this looks very boring right now, I will fix it up, I promise. The main goal right now is I need to figure out how tall I need to make each of these pins. I feel like I need to have at least a couple blocks and maybe start the next dirt block right here. Let's see, would this even work? I feel like that would be fine. The only thing with this that I'm kind of worried about is I need to have something below the dirt that'll make it look decent. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put. It'll probably be dark oak slabs or stone slabs or something. But I need to have slabs under here, so I feel like if there's a slab, let's just try it real fast. Let's make some slabs. If I were to put them under the dirt right here, would that be too low? I feel like it would be. And I also feel like I don't like the fences attaching to the wall. So probably should have thought of that before I made all of the wall, but I don't know. I'm trying to make it look decent. It's kind of hard to make big farms like this look decent. So what I might do is change the fencing out with a different block. And maybe just have two blocks up and make it like a little cage that you can see through. I kind of like that idea, but the thing about that is I'm making a big barn and I feel like it doesn't make sense. So let's see. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. I feel like I could just make this more like just actual blocks and just make them a cage and make the screen glass. So it just looks like a big like showing room where you can see where each color is. But at the same time, I know I just said this, but at the same time, I feel like building a barn, it needs to be fences and nothing else. So I'm kind of in a predicament. It's really just about these up against the wall and the way they're attaching to the wall. I don't know if I like that too much at all. But I feel like what I might also do is replace this stair right here with clay, and it kind of takes that off. It takes the fence away, and when you're actually in the cage, you really don't see it or notice it too bad, and it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end up building up, and I'm going to do something like this with the corners. And if I don't do clay, I'll use wood, and I'll just use, where is it at? What's in this? I use like these maybe. Okay, dude, you want to get out of my face? Get out. Get out of my face, I said. Yeah, you better back up. Okay, yeah, I think we might be doing something like this and have the wood kind of come up like that, and then with the barn, I'll put kind of scaffolding at the top. Oh yeah, Taz is a new member. I think you might have saw him while I was speeding up that clip, unless I cut it out. It just depends. So yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing this, and with slabs, I might have this one up. I'll probably end up putting the slabs up here and putting the grass block on top in order to have a taller barn that kind of comes down. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm kind of building this with you guys. So I'm going to finish off the top. I'm going to build this up some more and kind of replace some blocks here and there and see if I can figure out something that will look good. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of built up the walls. It's very plain right now, but we will fix that. Right now we're just trying to get the base of it kind of built. So yeah, we have this whole thing going on. Actually, let me plant some trees real fast. I need some of this wood for this build still, because we do not have all of the things we need yet. And I will walk you through some of the things we have done around the base. The last time you guys saw me, I built a fountain, and I was unmotivated that day to really do anything else. So I built the fountain, and I kind of expanded some paths. I knew I needed some paths, and I talked about how I was going to build a path around this. I did basically what I needed to do. I was going to make an episode out of me doing this, but it's very simple, and I really wanted a path that wasn't super hard to create and very annoying to make. So really, I think I have an idea. So when we're in the plains biome, I want to use this. I want to use dark oak and the tilled soil. Not tilled, the path thing you can do with the shovel now. I'm going to use that, but when we're in this biome, the orange wood biome, because I don't know what it's called, and then once we're around the orange wood right here, I kind of moved out to orange to kind of give it some symmetry, and doesn't make it have a super bad contrast. I kind of eased it into it. But over here into this biome, I want to use the same path that we use up here that I had already made for the furnace place. So I have this path going along. It's still in the plains, but I feel like the acacia wood right here, it needs some of this compared to just straight acacia wood, because there would just be too much. And then in the desert, I want to use sandstone, sand, and oak wood. And I think I just want to have them all intertwining. So when it like switches biomes, you have a different path, so you know what biome you're in, and you know what basically the theme is over there. So I added this, and I also added a little room down here when I got bored one day. It took me about 30 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. My mom walked into my room. I stopped recording, and I made this little room. It took me about 30 minutes. all I did was build a little way down here. This has to stay because it's a shulker box and it's in this little, and I didn't really feel like messing with it. So I made this little room down here for my sleeping room. I basically just have two paintings that look like one, a bed in the floor. I have a sugar cane to kind of add some color, and I have this little roof design. It's pretty plain, but I really do like it. I think it's very basic and it looks decent. And I needed a place to put my bed because I don't want my bed to be in my storage area. So yeah, that's basically all I've done around here. Back to the barn. Back to the barn. I built it up. I added the dirt up here that I needed to, and I started spreading grass for the sheep. Now I need to put some of these fences up there. And this is what the entrance is going to look like. We're going to have a big kind of square cutout, and I'm going to have, I don't know if I'm going to make this taller. I feel like I don't want to make it taller. I feel like I might want to even move these red blocks. I got just enough red clay as well. I feel like I want to move the red blocks like this, and then have two doors that look like they're open, like right here, like so. And then you can just imagine that being like that. I want to have, since barns are usually white and red, I want to put quartz around the door, or quartz around the doorway and quartz around the doors that are open. So I kind of want this to be like something that looks like it's just open, but it's really just kind of chilling. And I'm not going to make an actual door. I'm just going to be able to walk in and out how I please. So I think I'm just going to do, I'm going to have doors right here. And as I was saying with the quartz, I want a white border around this. And then upstairs, I want to do like a little triangle, like a, not a triangle, but a little dome-shaped cutout and put white around it. And then I think I'm going to have like a little place up there that has some hay blocks, so it looks like it actually has a barn where you can store hay upstairs. But I think I'm going to do that off camera because I'm going to have to mess with it for a little bit. So I will add fences up here and maybe start moving some sheep into their places and dyeing them. And then when I get back, we will start on the roof and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, just a little update. I added the doors like I'm talking about, and I kind of like the way these look. It's like they close, like when they close these little glass pieces is like a little window. And it's just, I like the look of it. I didn't realize how big this thing was going to be until I started building it. This thing is huge. Like legit, like this thing is going to be massive. And I didn't realize that since it's so wide, how difficult it was going to be, or not how difficult it was going to be, but how much wood it was going to take and the arch that I was looking for, how tall it's actually going to be. So the second floor, I put in the fences, so you really have an idea of where all they're going to be. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, so it's going to be very tall. So I think I'm going to make a third floor. And yeah, I'll just make a third floor and I'll do something like a wheat farm or like a bulk storage area for the wool. And I can probably just store the wool up here. So I'll have a little storage area for wool, and I'll have wheat in case I need to breed them. And I'll just have a little bitty wheat farm up here. I think that'll be a good idea. And then I'll have a little thing I was talking about, like a little cutout right here. And I'll have a floor where I'll just put a bunch of hay blocks and I'll stack them next to each other so it looks like there's hay storage up here. And I think it's going to end up looking pretty good. But this is just basically an update. There's nothing special about the roof. I'm just trying to figure out the dimensions and how to make it look good. And yeah, so this is a little update. So I'll be right back when I get some more finished. Okay guys, so I just completed the roof. This is like the little shape I went for. I tried to find a way. I made like 3 or 4 different roofs and completed the whole thing and messed it up, and I had to redo it. So yeah, this is what it looks like from the side, except for those blocks are there. But I think it looks pretty good. The front looks good. I have to still build that little wall that I'm talking about. I've yet to be inside, and I still need to light this place up. I know it's very dark for you guys. Let me go sleep. It'll light this place up a little bit more, and also have some torches that I can start placing on the inside of these things real fast. Let's just do that. Yeah, so I have just enough room up top for a little storage room. I think it's going to fit perfectly with the whole theme of the barn. I like the idea of having all of these cows here, or all of the sheep here. So if I ever need any certain type of color of wool, I'll just be able to come in here and grab it real fast. I think the little path that I'm going to be using in here is just a beaten up path, and I might throw some cobblestone in it, or I might just continue this little path that we have right here of the oak wood, because I do like it. The oak wood, the dark wood, I mean. But yeah, it's freaking tall, dude. That's all I gotta say about it. It's freaking tall. So yeah, I think right now what I'm gonna do is, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else today on it. I'll probably fill in all of the red clay, maybe light it up a little bit, make it look more lit up so mobs do not spawn. I think the next thing I'll probably do tomorrow is figure out the flooring in here, figure out the staircase, and start doing the interior of this. And then after we do the interior of everything, we will make the walls more pretty on the outside and all that good stuff. I may extend the roof down right here, one more on the outside, so it doesn't look so 2D right here on the edge of the wall. But yeah, I also might do this, extend it one more out like that, and I think it's going to make it look a lot better. If I do that right now before I leave, I'll update you guys, but if I do not, I will see you guys probably tomorrow or right now. Okay guys, so I did a tiny bit of work from yesterday. So I have the roof built. I know I showed you that, but I extended it one more out to have a little overhang, which I like. Then I extended it one more out this direction, so it looks a little bit better. I still have to fill it in. For some reason I have not yet. But what we're going to do now is we need to make it look okay from this side, because this is like a big red peak of nonsense. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put windows for each little sheep stall and put flowers and hold on real fast, actually. Turn this down. It's going to be very loud with all these sheep being here. Anyways, put like kind of windows with like a little shelf with some dirt or some grass and some flowers and stuff, and then make it look okay. So you can kind of see the little sheep pen. So I've did a little bit of work in here. I extended this path through the middle. I'm trying to get 2 sheep in each, and then I think my goal is to have either 4 or 5 sheep in each pen, so I can have that many blocks of wool whenever I farm each one of them. I just breeded all of these, and I have almost 2 in every single one down here, and I brought about 3 I think up here. Yeah, and I just need to start them out and start breeding them again, and we'll have 2 in each one, and we'll start breeding them after we put the dyes on them, so they'll actually get rid of their dye, or they'll get born the dye that they need to be, so I don't have to waste more dye, because some of the dye that we have is kind of stupid to get and really annoying. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to kind of start this path out. We're going to just have grass. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what I even want to do with that. Can you see that from the bottom? Yes, you can, and you really do need to see that, unless this goes like this. Yeah, that's fine, that's perfect. I like that. I would sleep, but I feel like the episode's getting kind of long, and I want to really hurry up and get what I need to get done. So yeah, these can go out. These can stay grass as well. And then I want to put cobble and gravel up here to make it look like just kind of like a man-made path. Because you can't just have tilled soil like you do downstairs. So I want to have it different up here. So I'll just have grass all around. This will end up turning into grass because the grass will spread. And then I need some gravel. And so we're just going to put random little patches of gravel every so often. Right here. So this is where our gravel's going to go. Actually, I think what I might use is coarse dirt in here instead of the grass. or just have small amounts of coarse dirt in places. So now we're going to set little places for cobblestone. Let's see, that'll be fine. Okay, cobblestone like this, and then cobblestone right here as well. And then I'll put some coarse dirt up here to make this look a little bit better. I feel like I need a gravel piece, not right there. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then once all this turns to grass, it'll be good, and then I'll see if I need coarse dirt or not. So that's the path for upstairs. And now what we're going to do is I believe we're going to do the outside like I was talking about just a second ago. And then after we finish that, I'm going to set the staircase up with you guys. I'm going to finish this path. I think we're going to end it the path right, or we're going to start the path right on this block. Well, actually, should I start it? I'm not 100% sure yet, because the staircase has to go somewhere, but it doesn't have to be very long. Yeah, I think we'll start the path right here. I don't think the staircase has to be something super extravagant or anything. So we'll have it like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can have like a little... Actually, no. We're going to make it one more. Like this, like this, and like this. Okay. And then we will make the staircase up when we have to. I'm sorry, I'm kind of focusing on trying to figure out how to make this look better. Just like this. We can just hop up here. Wait, how am I going to do the staircase? Maybe I can just have a ladder. I feel like a ladder suits it more because it's a barn, and I feel like there's not going to be stairs going up in no barn. So I think we're just going to have like a little wall of ladders going up right here. And then I can come up and go to the top. So let's see. We have this made. I'm going to go sleep because I need to go sleep. I need to get some wood for trapdoors, which I think I have. I think I have some. Yes, I have this. Do I have any trapdoors? I do. I need a lot of trapdoors. And then I will bring bone meal and flowers after we get the main frame built. So I'm going to sleep real fast. Lego's on with me right now. That's the only guy on the server actually at the moment besides me. I haven't, the last time I logged in there was a ton of people on that, oh he has speed. Yeah, there were a ton of people on that I didn't think would actually be on, which is really weird because they were on at like all the same time and they're usually on at completely different times. Okay, so I want to build a window. I don't want to build it right on the ground because it needs to have stairs leading up to it. So I think maybe have the window... I probably need to look from the outside, don't I? Let's throw some of this stuff in here that I do not need right now. I need some grass. I'll use these for reference. I need some glass in my life. Okay, so let's see. If the first one starts right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And then there's one that separates them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I just have small windows like this, or should I do them by 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess that would work. Yeah, that should be fine. My frames are really bad right now. Hold on, let me... Okay, I'm sorry if I just cut something out. My frames get really bad because my computer is a laptop, and every single time that I seem to have the laptop not on a charger, my frames drop because it's not an old computer, but it's just one of those that like it just does that for some reason. So I really don't know the exact reason to that. But we're gonna have glass going like this. I like the windows, and I want to have some sort of shelf. I feel like the windows have to stay there. I don't want them too far up because I like them like that so you can see the sheep. I was gonna try to do something like, I was gonna try to put stairs and then put the grass block like in the stair, but I feel like that's just too much. So I think what we're gonna do is just a basic. Oh no. We might have a problem. Yeah, we will have a problem, won't we? Because those aren't gonna be able to work like that. So what can we do to fix that? Because I do like the idea of having flowers right here. I need to fit a trapdoor on both of these, and I'm trying to figure out how we're going to make that work. I guess what we could do is make these, let's see, can I get some stairs made real fast? Get some stairs. And maybe have it like that. Man, I really wish that they would add the addition to the game where it could be, the trap doors could be dark oak, because it would just look better than this whole thing. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to have these, and then we'll have this like this. Oh no. By the way, I will change all the sand right here to grass, so I'm going to make the biome extend out just a little bit more. And we're going to put grass in these, because I don't know if grass is going to grow because of the sand. Okay, this goes like this. And then basically, we're going to have trapdoors on these on the sides. And then on the middle, we'll just have one little plant on these. And then we'll put flowers on each of these. And like a little bone meal, so it kind of looks good. So that kind of takes care of the side. It's not as boring anymore. I think what I might do as well is I need to make a lot of these. I think what we're going to do is something like this. I like the idea of that, but I don't like them right there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on these instead. Excuse me. Maybe have it look like that. Yeah, I like that. I think it gives it some symmetry, and it makes a lot more sense that way. Oh man, this grass looks dirty in the desert. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if I can do that on the other side. I feel like I could try to, but it wouldn't work all the way. Yeah, I'm just going to do it on a couple of them. So we'll go ahead and do that real fast. Let's see, so there's one. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. This one. 1, 2, 3 in this one. There's no sheep in this, so I really don't have to worry about it. We'll put our glass. Oh yeah, I smelted up about 20 stacks of glass. So I have 20 stacks of glass that I can use. And then right here we're going to put, on this one we're going to do the trapdoors. I like this. And then over here we're going to put, I don't have enough stairs, do I? Of course. We're going to do that, and then we'll put the trapdoors on top of this. So it's the opposite from the other side. Yeah, I like this. I like the fact that the grass is growing up on the other side. So now when you walk through here, it's not as boring either. So I like that. And you can see out into other builds that I'm going to do in the sandstone place. So I like the outside of that. I think I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera because the episode's getting kind of long. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to finish up the most of the barn that I have left. And then I might come with you guys and either finish off the episode before I finish off the barn, or I'll just finish off the barn by myself and tell you what I did and show you. So I'll be right back. Okay, everybody. So I know since the last time seen you guys, I had not done a lot on the barn. So I basically have finished the barn. I know I was kind of running long on the episode, so I decided to finish it off camera. But I really didn't do anything super special or super like hard. But I had the drive to make the whole barn while off camera, and I really liked the way it came out. So I've shown you guys the roof. This is the second day of recording, the day after the day that I last recorded. So it's kind of weird because I don't know exactly where I left off. But I bone milled these. I think I did this with you on camera. The sides and the windows. And then now, did I put a stair right there? I did not put a stair right there. Do I have any stairs? I don't. Let me make some real fast. So basically what I've done is I braided enough so there's 2 of each color. I think I'm going to end up having 5 of each color. So that'll work out that way. And I have every color sheep in here now. So we have red, orange, magenta, pink, purple. Why do these guys look the same? That's light blue, this is cyan, this is blue. And I put in lighting for this. The idea that I have now is once I get wool for each color of these guys, I'm going to put that color border around the top of them where the light is. Not where the light is, but around it, where the wood is right now. But right now, this is basically one floor. This has all these sheep. And then I have ladders going up because it's a barn and I feel like a staircase would be a little extra. I put slabs here so it's easy to walk up. And I have gray, white, brown, black, lime, cactus green, yellow, and light gray. So yeah, I have all of these colors. And then for the top room, I did the same down here. Let me explain something. The reason that this is slanted towards the end is because right here is where the quartz bottom layer is from the top little cutout that I made. The reason there's waters here is because there's a wheat farm up here. I'll show you in a second. But that's why this is so slanted. And for these, instead of putting the things in the top, because it wouldn't make any sense and it looks weird from the outside, as I put it in the ground. So I'll just put their color wool on the bottom of the ground. And I try to put the grays because I don't think I'll ever need these 2 type of grays of wool. But I have them just in case. And up here we have the wheat farm. So we have slabs over this water. There's water running right here, right there, right there. And then I have a little roof covering where all these lights are. I have storage area for maybe cobble if I ever need it, and then wheat and all of that good stuff. So yeah, and then I'm almost completely finished. The only thing I have to finish is this room. This is I had like 6 stacks of wheat, and these are all the blocks I can make with the leftover wheat that I had from breeding all of those down there. So I have the wheat farm. Hopefully I'll start getting some wheat here pretty soon. But yeah, this is going to be all full with wheat, so it looks like a barn that just has wheat up in the top of it. And I like the contrast of the yellow and the red from the red and the brown of the barn. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode off there because it's getting really long. I'm going to get off as soon as I end this and edit the episode and get it out to you guys hopefully on Sunday. If I don't get it to you by Sunday, it'll be up by Monday. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and a comment and let me know how you felt about it. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's been Braden. Bye.